Hello everybody, welcome back to Ghostly French Toast, and I know this is a little weird video, but it's something I just want to talk about, and I feel like that's kind of the way I'm taking this channel. It's just stuff I feel like I want to talk about, and they're kind of similar. It's kind of similar to normal stuff, but I just wanted to talk about the 1.06 patch notes for Armored Core 6. Something I've been getting a lot into is the PvP aspect. I think I've put in about 20 to 30 hours of PvP of Armored Core. And I really enjoy it. I love how it works, and it's very different from Souls, which I find very appreciative. So, enough dawdling around, let's dive on in. So, first part of the patch notes. Bug fixes, blah blah blah. Major items included in the update. Balance adjustments. Stun batons, okay. Stun batons are solid. I haven't tried, I haven't tried anything this out. This is my first time looking at them. Stun batons, I like stun batons. Problem is just the range of it, where you're stuck into this lock-in motion, where that's like something that was my main problem with stun batons. But overall, increased attack power, charge attack, okay, that's fine. Moonlight, regular moonlight, not redshift, okay. I like that. I've seen so many redshift moonlights just because the increased damage on energy firearms. Like, okay, that's fine. That's good. I'll take that. Because regular moonlight, I don't see people using this off. It's all redshift because you get the extra damage on the regular redshift attack, not the charge, but the moonlight does more charge. So hopefully that adds more, especially the energy firearm and spec scaling. That adds better tracking. Hopefully. Linear rifle, okay. Increased attack power, projectile speed, solid. Heavy machine gun, increased direct hit, adjustment projectile speed, okay. Burst machine gun, increased attack, okay. From what it looks like, this is just like kinetic weapons just getting buffed to like oblivion. It's solid. I always thought one of the best kinetic weapons is the miniguns, or whatever you want to call them. So I'm glad to seeing other things getting love as well. Needle stun gun, okay. And Viento, no. I love my Viento cancer, no, I can't cancer. And I saw a video on YouTube, a build I like using is called the Bumblebee. I saw it on YouTube. It's such a fun build with Coral Shield, two needle guns. Vientos were such a good, but increased that's accumulative impact. That's the best part of Vientos, how easy it's to get staggered. Okay, anyways, that's I get why Vientos were busted. I really need to see Zimmermans. I want to see some Zimmermans action and minigun action to get rid of that. Detonating bazooka, increased attack power, decreased weight. Okay. Oh, Javelin Alpha. Oh, okay. I didn't think Javelin Alpha was also getting. I like Javelin Alpha. Grenade launcher, decreased weight, EN load. Okay. Dizzy's probably, I personally think, one of the better grenade launchers out of just experience that I have. So decreased weight load, EN load reduced, range of projectile, grenade. Okay, that's fine. I feel like the problem is with grenade launchers, it's just it locks you in a stance where yes, you can get that stagger, but in PvP it's just so fast where it doesn't really matter unless you get close with it. Grenade launcher, iridium, increased projectile speed. Oh, perfect. That's another reason. They're very slow weapons compared to every other weapon in the game, where it's like I can get something fast, quick, bam, bam, bam. Oh, I see laser hand. I need to see that. Stun bomb launcher. Okay. Therapist. Increased attack power, decreased road time, projectile speed. That's a big thing that I'm just seeing across the board. The range and the speed of the projectiles, which I'm very happy about with the launcher. This is so far a solid update. Now, this is the laser handgun's one of my favorite weapons because I feel like it's one of the most slept on weapons. So let me read. Increased charge attack power. Okay, really? Decreased charge time. Reduced intervals before being able to attack again after a charge. Oh, okay. I'll take that. Because, okay, so if you haven't used the laser handgun, the charge attack is like a beam. It's very to the coral rifle, where you have the beam attack. But in a handgun, which I personally think is better than the coral rifle. The coral rifle is very gimmicky to say. I think the laser handgun is very slept on. I need to try this out, and I will definitely let you guys know how it goes. Increased speed at which gate? Okay, so it wasn't really a nerf. I think it's more, even though the reduced intervals before it, that's kind of, you can't spam the charge attack, and that's kind of what I did. When you hit staggered, I would switch out, because one of my builds is where two laser handguns, and just either Vientos to counter it, and laser handguns to charge attack just to spam them back and forth to get that charge canceling. Reduced intervals before charge gauge begins to empty. Oh, okay, I'll take that. That's fine. Multi-energy adjusted knockback distance. So protective attacks are easier to land, just the hitbox, stimmy there. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Missile launcher, decreased cumulative impact, increased reload time. Oh, really? Okay. Pulse missile launcher, increased charge. That I'm fine with. These two, another underrated thing, but when people use them, you can't go against, especially the missile launcher. The missile launcher was really solid, so I'm very happy that they nerfed it. So that's good. I'm not too much about the laser or pulse. I think the missile was much worse. Stun the increased attack. What? Stun needles are busted. No. Why are they doing? If you have a good stun build, stun busted. You stagger then stun into it. Okay, I will take it. I'm not complaining. I when I use my stun builds, yeah, I use that. Laser cannon, decrease rapid fire. Okay. Defuse laser cannon, decrease charge attack. Skyrim. Okay, laser's easier hit. Detonating missile. The javelin. No. Decrease blast radius. Each missile. No. Why'd they nerf the javelin? That does not make any sense to me. Javelin, I do think is something that I slept on, but it wasn't like slept on where it's entirely bad. Laser orbit, increased attack. Okay, that's fine. I'll take a laser orbit increase. Frame parts. Okay. Bipedal. Okay. Jump height, decreased weight. That's something I have just seen where it's like, where it's just a lot of like bipedal, especially where it's just not worth it. Increased. And I feel like they're trying to switch the metal from quads and just very, very ultra lightweight. Increased weight, the V428. Okay. Crawler wrecker. Okay. Increased weight. Okay. Mind Alpha. Okay, so for context, one of my favorite builds is the Mind Alpha. Or the Mind builds. I like Mind Beta a little more than Mind Alpha. That's just my favorite loadout. I like whenever the two legs or the reverse grip, reverse joint legs are some of my favorite legs when I'm using a quick build, because it gives you that able to use heavier weapons, but it still gives you that quick speed. Where quick builds you want to have smaller weapons, and I do, but I also have the heavier weapon, glass cannon kind of thing, where you don't want to get hit, but when you stagger, you got the stagger bar, you're able just to bust. Reverse joint, so I'm really hoping there's some Mind Alpha. HAL increased, okay. Reverse joint, Spring Chicken, we're goated, as Spring Chicken as decreased weight, Spring Chicken buff. Mind Beta, okay, wait. Reverse joint, increased AP attitude, okay, I'll take that. I am Mind Beta buff right there. Tank, okay. Booster, inner parts, okay. Increased thrust, melee attack, okay. And I feel like boosters, in the grand scheme of things, they're not very interchangeable. Yes, they have certain quirks and some are better than the others. But like energy cores, I do think are the main thing. Increased missile range, okay. Close. Increased EN capacity. Oh, generator. Decreased damage from AC. Ooh. So they're buffing all the shock stuff, but they're trying to cancel it out with the AC system oh, that's strange to me, at least how I'm thinking about it. They're trying to cancel it out because they know the only thing that I feel like the main thing that got buffed was Stun Baton. I think that's going to be very meta, and I also think, and they have always been meta. Not needle guns, but the needle launcher. That's very interesting to me just to think about. All right, bug fixes. I always like just reading them. They're just weird. The stagger for short weapons is weapon based to weird sound play. Okay. Mission enemy bug drain, destroy the drive block that caused the boss to use specific attacks at unintended times. Okay. System. Okay, that's not too crazy. Other Steam. Okay, so this is a solid update in the end where I think kinetic weapons are going to become very more meta, which is something that needs to happen. So I'm very glad it turned out like this. But there's some things where vientos, which I'm still upset about, but I understand why. And there's still no Zimmerman. Zimmermans are still busted. And I think one of the main things to counter Zimmermans was the Bumblebee build. You can just annihilate that. It's built to destroy Zimmermans. And I'm like not hating on Zimmermans. I can see there's ways to counter it, but I'm like, for early level people that are trying to figure out PvP, running to Zimmermans, absolutely, because that's what originally killed me out of PvP, was running to Zimmermans. Always. I'm like, okay, I know I have to change, and that's just kind of how the player I am. But I feel like some people aren't like that, where they're gonna have a hard time getting through it. But no, that is my overall view. I'm very happy about the laser handgun. I've just been thinking about it. I'm gonna try it out tonight. So yeah, thank you for watching. I know this is a little different video, but I'm just trying things out. All right, you have a good one. Bye bye.